Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Last time we went to the Hell Knight outpost up here, or the Hell Knight's outpost up here, where we found out that Reggie was actually testing us, the little trickster. And we passed, well, I don't really know how well we passed the test, but we killed the demons, and I guess in that sense we passed the test. Although he wasn't too happy with my my chaotic nature in dealing with the demons. How I, was like all for getting nice and lusty with that demon lass. But, I'm not a Hell Knight, so he shouldn't expect that much from me. He's still with me, so that's good. And after that, we came down here to Blackwater. Actually, we came down to Blackwater and then decided we wanted to bring Olbrig with us. We just teleported back and then we walked all the way back over here. So a little bit of a wasted time, but don't think we have to worry about time limits so much. And we're here at Blackwater, and I'm pretty sure I read this at the end of last episode. But just as a refresher for me, more than you, I suppose. A ruined settlement that used to belong to one of the clans of ancient Sarkoris, the Blackwater clan. There's not a single representative of the clan among the refugees who managed to escape from the demonic invasion. Most probably, the clan was destroyed completely. Awesome. Also, today is the day that, I think maybe it was yesterday. Yesterday or today, Owlcat dropped a surprise free DLC for us. And I don't remember the name of the DLC, but it has to do with the Children of Morta, that game. Which is by the same... I don't think it's the same developer as Frostpunk. I think it's the same publisher. It's somehow connected to Frostpunk. I do own Children of Morta. I played it a little bit. It's pretty fun. I enjoyed it. But Frostpunk is amazing. Frostpunk is pretty great. But I don't think it's the same devs. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is. Anyway, that's cool that you got a little bit of a cameo, or is that what it's called? Crossover there. You also get some new archetypes, which is intelligent. They are intelligence based. Well, you have a warrior who is, you know what? Let's just take a look. I think the witch is intelligence based. I think, and it just so happens we have an intelligence based character who is still just a scroll savant because they couldn't find anything that matched. So, since we're here, let's go ahead and take a look. How do I do that again? Was it F10? Control F10? There we are. So, we're going to go with a respec here for Nenio. And free respec. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Original stats. Submit. Okay, so... So first off, we'll take a look at the fighter. Assuming it's here. Oh no, I don't have them. I wonder if it... I did update the game. I'm pretty sure I updated the game. Well, damn. That's a little underwhelming, huh? Go ahead and close that out. You're still a scroll savant? Yeah. Just, I wonder if... How can I find out? I'm going to take you guys on a trip with me. Come along. Let's just see if there's like a version number here. 2.4.0Z. Is that what we're looking for? Let me just... Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Wait. We'll just do it like this. New free DLC. Patch number. That's what I need to know. That's not it. That's 2.2.0. So that was 9 months ago, though. Maybe it hasn't come out yet. Maybe it's like, has it been announced and it just hasn't released yet? That might be it. Let me see. Visitors from Morta. Sorry, I should have done this before. I started playing, but release date? I thought it had come out because I got a update. Is it? I'm sorry, this is taking longer than I thought. Oh my god, I gotta put my damn birth date in. Ugh. Yeah, I was born that long ago. Alright. Update 2.4. Okay, I don't think this is... Oh, did I have to, like, purchase it? I'll be right back, guys. And we're back. Alright, so you had to buy it. You didn't really mean it's free, but you still had to, like, you know, go through the whole process of purchasing it and downloading it. So we now have it, I hope. If I don't have it now, then we're just gonna go on without it for now until I do it. Oh, I forgot the original stats. There we go. And then okay. Nenio. Where you at? Nenio, original stats, submit. Okay. So fighter. There we go. Defender of the Hearth. There are warriors who devote their lives to protection of their home, thus being able to draw powers from their family hearth. Alright, and this one, from what I understand, you lose a combat feat here, and you also lose your last level weapon mastery, but you get this ability, Shield Block. So at first level, when a defender of the hearth uses a heavy or tower shield, the damage of the first successful attack against him in a round is reduced by 20%. At 5th level, the first and second attack are affected. The number of consecutive attacks affected increases by 1 every 5 levels, up to a maximum of 5 at 20th level. So that's pretty good. Especially once, you know, I mean, there's going to be a lot of creatures that attack more than once, even at like between level 1 and 5. So actually maybe there's not, I don't remember. We also get Heaven's Strike. When a Defender of the Hearth has a shield and a main hand melee weapon equipped, once per battle, he can deal damage to all enemies in a 20-foot radius with his main hand weapon, disregarding the range. This action does not require an attack roll. Whoa. It's only once per combat, but still. That's awesome. No attack rolls, just bam, damage. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. And then Defender's Gift. At 20th level, after a Defender of the Hearth uses Shield Block, he deals double damage with any weapon for 1 round. Okay, that could be useful if you have a powerful weapon. Alright, so that's that one, but the one we're interested in for our current playthrough is called the Keen-Eyed Adventurer. Known for her quick wit, this adventurous witch relies on a ray-based attack, or on ray-based attacks, and dispatches her foes in a swift and deadly manner. Okay, so this one is a witch. However, it is a witch. It doesn't say anywhere. I'm almost positive it's a witch that uses intelligence as its modifier. Okay, so you lose your first level hex, but you get improved cantrips instead. So the Keen-Eyed Adventurer's cantrips that deal damage and require a ranged touch attack to hit have their damage increased by an additional damage die of the same type as the primary one for every 2 witch levels the Keen-Eyed Adventurer possesses. So this affects Jolt, Acid Splash, Ray of Frost, and Ignition. So it kind of... I saw one comment about this being like a, you know, Pathfinder's version of like a D&D Warlock almost. So you're kind of getting like an Eldritch Blast a little bit here, which is cool. And then you also get at level 6, you get Elemental Vortex. Once per combat, a Keen-Eyed Adventurer can summon a vortex for a number of rounds equal to 1 for every 6 witch levels she possesses. Okay. Up to a maximum of 3 rounds at 18th level. She can attempt a combat maneuver check, a base attack bonus. Her base attack bonus is equal to her witch level. Intelligence score is used instead of strength score. Okay, so that's good. If it succeeds, the vortex pulls all enemies within a 10-foot radius to itself, and deals 1d8 slashing damage per 2 witch levels to those enemies. A reflex save halves this damage, and that's witch level, half the witch level plus my intelligence modifier plus 10. And this ability replaces the witch's 6th level hex. Okay, that's a pretty cool power. You can't use it very... It doesn't say how... Once per combat. Okay. I mean, that's pretty decent damage, right? For an AoE. Okay. And then, finally, at level 20, you get Cantrip Mastery. At 20th level, whenever a Keen-Eyed Adventurer casts a spell that requires a ranged touch attack, that spell deals additional damage equal to her intelligence modifier. Okay. This ability replaces... Okay, so... Again, stacking intelligence is huge. So if I have like 10 intelligence, it's an extra 10 damage on a cantrip, which is already going to be doing... At level 20. So, let's see. Have the damage increased by an additional damage die of the same type, primary for one for every 2 witch levels. Okay. So it's like Ignition deals 1d3. Do they all deal 1d3? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Cold damage, electricity damage, and ignition damage. Okay. So 1d3 is not a ton. But at level 20, that will be 10d3? I mean... Is that good or not? I can't really tell if that's going to be worth it. Like, even if I get up to 10 intelligence, which I don't think she's at right now. Like, I don't think she's even close to that, right? She's probably at, like, 5 or 6. That's still pretty good. And what level are we now? We're level 13? Is that what level we're at? I think so. So that'd be doing 6d3 plus 6. So at minimum, she's doing 12 damage per attack. I mean, that... Are there other cantrip boons we'll get through here, maybe? I don't know. It seems a little weak. But we're going to try it out. Let's try it out. Keen-Eyed Adventurer. Shit, I forgot what she'd be. I'm going to assume she's a Keen Kitsune because of the intelligence boost. So we'll take that. If she's not, then I apologize. Okay, and then... Yep, just take your stuff here. Okay. So we'd probably want to pick one specific arcane or element anyway. You still have virtues, your magical creatures, buff tech, nah. 5 foot of saving throws, nah. I don't think I have anybody else with allied spell casting. But having these point blank shots and stuff will be good. What kind of familiar did you have? Wait, she wouldn't have had a familiar, right? Okay, in that case, I typically like hair because it gives the initiative bonus, which I think is really useful. However, I also think, is there any knowledge or the magical device one? That could be good. Natural armor could be good too with a lizard. The reflex saves could be good. Persuasion. Okay. I think we're still going to take hair for the initiative. I like that one. Alright, then her patron. So, let's see. For, like, we know her story. I think we could actually make this work pretty well. And I'm thinking deception or knowledge. Is there knowledge? Knowledge would have been good. Transformation could make sense. And sanity could also make sense. Deception. Ancestors. I think deception probably fits best. Or would we rather go with transformation? No, I don't like those spells. What about insanity? Those are pretty good spells. But this kind of matches kind of her illusion-based stuff. So we'll go with deception. Okay. And she's still an arcane caster, right? Witches are arcane casters. I'm pretty sure they are. Can I see that in here? Anywhere? Arcane caster. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're going to want mage armor. And let's see here. Okay, snowball. I guess we'll get Cure Light Wounds. That's fine. We got a whole bunch of these that we can get. I don't think a lot of them are really going to be useful anymore. Inflict Wounds, actually, that could be useful just to heal me. Remove Sickness. Unbreakable Heart. Cause Fear. And let's go Ill Omen. I've never really used Omen before, but okay. So that's her leveled or changed into a Keen-Eyed Adventurer as a Keen Kitsune. How about that? Written in the stars. Okay, we're going to want Magical Device still. And then we want these knowledge ones. Okay, so now we get into her hexes. Which will be really good too. Slumber is always a really good one, I think. So we can go Slumber first. We get 2 of these. They don't really matter that much. Just take whatever. She also learned Vanish. We got to keep that in mind that she's learning these spells. So Invisibility we don't want to take either. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Precise Shot, yep. And then we're going to want the Spell Penetration stuff. Alright, so level 2 stuff. Alright, that starts here. Winter's Grasp. Yeah, we're going to go Cold as her element. Glitter Dust. That'd be good. And up again. Okay, so she's going to be at 27. Or not 27. She's going to be at +7 intelligence at the end of this. Which will be good. Alright, and then the next one. I mean, Ice Plant's typically just a good one to keep her alive, huh? Evil Eye's nice as well. Go Evil Eye. She shouldn't be taking hits. Like, she shouldn't be getting attacked much. So I'm not too worried about... We'll get healing stuff on her too. Her AC. Alright, level 3. Or not level 3, level 3 spells, rather. I should probably switch this to maybe Religion. Although she's not going to be any good at that. Never mind. Okay. Then we want the Spell Penetration stuff. Bang. Delay Poison Communal. Heroism. It's always good to have these things, even if we're not going to use them that much. Because other people have them. Here we get our Elemental Vortex. Instead of a Hex. You're the one that can get Dispel Magic. No, Camellia can get it, but we'll get it on you instead. And we'll also get... remove Blindness. We've run into that... Well, maybe it's the other game. I always forget. We'll take that, though. And then level 4 spells. Bang, bang, bang. We want Greater Spell Penetration. Perfect. We get Cure Serious Wounds and Inflict Serious Wounds. Not sure that's the best use of her spells, but... Alright, we're at +7 now. which means I can boost that all the way up. Okay, when are we gonna get the better stuff? Come on. Come on now. I suppose we might as well get healing. Let's see. I don't want False Life Greater. And we'll get Curse of Magic Negation. She learned Confusion as well. Keep forgetting. We learned Displacement. Good. Now we're at level 9. And we'll start getting our meta magics here. What about these extra hexes? Major hexes is next level. Okay. We're going to want Maximize. Alright, so for level 5, we can get the critical versions of these. We'll get those. Just, it's always nice having some more healing, I think. I wonder if I'm as a wizard and I learn all the spells, I probably lose them all, don't I? Just realized we might want to learn Hoarfrost. Target turns pale and blue and takes 1 point constitution per minute. Or is cured. Oh. Until it dies, saves, or is cured. Okay. You get major healing. Regenerative Sinew. Restless Slumber. We're gonna get that one. Okay. And then level 5. I think Break Enchantment is usually pretty good. So we'll grab that one. And then maybe Mind Fog. I remember Mind Fog being pretty useful. So we'll grab that too. She got Phantasmal Web. Alright, level 11, level 6 spells. Okay. Do I need to get the scroll scribing stuff? Or does she already have that? I don't see it here, so I'm guessing she already has it. Okay, in that case, we're going to get Empower. Yeah, we'll get Empowered. And then Heroism Greater is nice to have. So is Raise Dead. Oh, she gets access to a whole bunch of stuff here. Transformations, cool. I don't think she really needs it. Slay the Living is nice. Phantasmal Putrefaction. We'll grab that. And Dispel Magic Greater. Yeah, I don't think we need the mass heals on her. 25 intelligence. Okay, and let's see. Agony. Target is nauseated for a number of rounds equal to the witch's level. Okay, that's not bad. Nauseation's good. Target gains fast healing. Major healing is good. Right. What does this do? If the target is afflicted with the chosen condition, that condition is suppressed for a number. Okay. I like Hoarfrost. That kind of matches what we're doing too. We'll grab that then. Alright, and nobody's got Heroism Greater, so we're gonna grab that. And I guess having more people with Raised Dead's never a bad thing. But we want Cone of Cold. She learned Serenity as well. Okay. Alright. Level 13. Snapshot. Nah. Okay. Let's take a look at what we have here. Combat casting can be good. Dispel focus. I mean, we've got the dispel stuff, so that could be useful as well. We could get an extra hex, but I don't think there's really another hex I'm desperate to have. At least not until we get to the... There's this grand hexes. Magical tail. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Oh, you can select this 8 times per day. That's kind of interesting. What's bolster do? Your spells now deal 2 more points of damage per dice rolled to all its targets. Additionally, all enemies in a 5 feet of the spell's target are dealt 2 damage per dice rolled. This could be really good to pair with my cantrips. Wait, can you do meta magic for cantrips? I don't know if you can now that I'm thinking about it. Still, that could be good. It's only a level 1 increase. Extend, heighten. Heighten is actually increases the effective level. Okay, intensified. Increases the number of maximum number of damage dice by 5 levels. Okay. Persistent, piercing. Okay, quicken, reach, selective. Selective is actually good. I think I'll get selective. Just making sure there's not any others. I would get the bolster, but I need to know if I can meta magic cantrips. I don't remember ever trying or seeing the option. Alright, so level 7 spells. Harm is a big heal for me, which I might get. Ice Body. A bit of blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I'm dealing unarmed attacks. I don't want that. Legendary Proportions is nice, but I've got somebody with that already. Trucing Communal. I wish it would tell me if she's got this or not, rather than just availability. We'll grab it though, and we'll get Harm. Okay. Oh yeah, mythic levels. Okay, so with mythic levels, we're gonna want Ascendant Element Cold. And then here we'll want Spell Penetration Mythic. And then here we're gonna want Abundant Casting. Okay. So now we take a look at your spells. Okay. So you can. Ooh, okay. Oh, no, you can't. Aw. That would have been cool. So instead we could do like, yeah, so we can do this for Snowball. Maximize and empower it. It becomes a level 6 spell. So at maximize. So it does 1d6 points of cold damage per cast level. So it'll be doing 5d6 maximized. And then empowered means variable numeric effects of an empowered spell increased by half, including bonuses to rolls. So does that mean... I don't remember how that works. But fuck it, write it. Write the spell. Okay. They already have somebody that has this. You do not. You do not. Okay. And I don't use spells. Okay, so we'll get 6 of these so we can always have remove sickness. I don't know how important it is with delayed poison, but they're just their first level spells. I'm not too worried about them. We'll have a vanish in case I need to get out of dodge. And then inflict wounds. and a heal. Just in case. Okay, so for these, all creatures within a 20-foot burst radius. So this one, we could make selective, and that'll become a level 3 spell. Any supernatural cold and making it harder for creatures to maintain their balance. And that just makes it difficult terrain, but for my enemies, which would be nice. Here, I think we'll just heal. This will be my healing one. Mostly for Manorak, because he's the one that typically takes a lot of damage. And do that. Do we want a glitter dust? Not really. Not really, but we should probably take one just in case. You never know. I'm okay without invisibility. Okay. Now, we do have somebody with delay poison, right? Yeah, you've got delay poison. Which has a duration of an hour. So you don't need that. We do have this Winter Grasp. So we want a couple of those. Who's got Heroism? Anybody? We have no heroism in the party. Interesting. Or did I miss that? Oh, we're on the wrong one. Shit. You do have heroism. So you're my heroism guy. But you have blur too. You can't do both of them. Might be useful to have that then. So we can make you my heroism person. I do want... Well, we have greater dispel magic, so I don't need that. So we get 6 heroisms. It's 4, 5, 6. Here we go. And I suppose we'll take 1 remove blindness. Alright, and then level 4. Not too impressed with any of these. I mean, I guess taking some inflict wounds could be good for healing. Against a negated spell blight, dispel checks. To remove the spell blight, take 5 penalty. Oh my goodness. They gain spell resistance equal to 10 plus their caster level. As a result, the spell is completed and the spellcaster's spell resistance is removed until the start of the turn. What does this do? The ability to draw upon a magic for the duration of the spell, it gains a negated spell blight. Okay. I do want a false life for her. That lasts forever, right? Yeah, an hour per level. Then we do each one do healing. Yeah, I'm not too... Well, confusion could be cool. We might want to make confusion selective, though. Yeah, I think I will. So then meta magic. Come on. Selective, write that. Level 5. So here, we'll take one of you. One of you. We're gonna want to make that selective. We'll take a phantasmal web and 1 inflict cure critical wounds. Make you selective. Get into here. So here we have the snowball. We have cone of cold. We have the spell greater magic phantasmal. Oh my god. We have an insane amount of stuff here. Okay, does anybody have heroism greater? You're not there yet, I don't think. You do not, but you do have the True Saint Communal, so I'm glad I didn't pick that up. Okay, well... I don't think the damage on this is going to be... Well, it's maximized and empowered. So that's going to do 30 and then, what, 45 damage? Plus it staggers? I'm not, like, incredibly impressed by that number, if I'm being honest. Not when this is going to do... We're going to want to select the... Oh, man, we could do all of them for this one. Obviously, that's going to make it too powerful, but that would be insane, wouldn't it? That would be insane. We could get a level 9 empowered one, though, at some point. That'd be useful. But just having a selective one will be good for now. It's level 7. We can get a Dispel Magic Greater. We're going to get a Heroism Greater. And we're going to get Mind Fog selective. Serenity is pretty good too. Ah, shit. Okay, so empowered here. Oh, I did get True Seed Communal. Well, shit. That's fine. We have it already, so I can just get... We'll get a Cone of Cold and a Harm. Okay. So she's completed. And obviously her cantrips will be doing pretty good work, I think. Or rather, I hope. Now we are going to need to rest out here. Can she still scribe scrolls? She can. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. But her scrolls won't be as powerful now, right? But she can make these. Which is going to be huge. I think. I hope. I do not know what barbarians do in the day today. Running about in the nude, waving an axe. Possibly, or ripping the heads off of wolves. But I think Maharvak was sick to the back teeth of his routine. Whatever it was, and then Jarabeth came along, a magical creature from another plane. Yes, I understand what he saw in her. My dear Count, this does not sound like you at all, approving of a dull-witted brute who succumbed to the manipulations of a hideous demonic insect. I don't know, sounds like something he'd be interested in. Not permanently, but, you know, as a bit of fun on the side. What do we got going on in the Kingdom of the Crusade here? Alright, we got our 12 Cuirassiers, those guys, and 20 Marksmen. That's always nice to have. So let's go ahead and make sure they are put somewhere where they are useful. Can you join this group? You can. Would we rather have the Marksmen or these guys? We probably want... Let's see. They both give them the same amount. Yeah, we'll go with the ranged. Okay. So you guys go back to Dresden. You'll just... Well, I actually don't want you sitting at Dresden. You can sit there. Oh, has it been a day? It's been a whole day. Alright, let's attack this army. Let's save it. I think the fighter archetype they released, I think Barrett would have really liked that one. If he wasn't a Hell Knight. Okay, so. This is power times power plus 5d6. Power times power plus 5d6. 3x3 area, 3x3 area. But this lowers their speed, which I think will help. Go and hit them. Good damage. Alright. Damn, these guys are tough. Go ahead and try to take out the Plagued Wolves. Alright, they can't reach me. Neither can they. We'll defend for now. Okay. Take out the wolves. Good, good, good. I'm gonna move all of you to these guys. Except for you. You'll move here. Move up. Good damage. Alright, my turn. We can hit these guys again with that. Do it. Good damage, good damage. Hit them. Move in. Good damage. Ow. Alright, hit them. The Smilodons. Keep hitting those elephants. And move in. Hit them. Good. 5 damage. Nice, nice. Alright, now we can hit them both, or all 3 of them, with this. Beautiful. Alright, now they should be pretty much dead. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be fine. We should probably smite these guys. Oh yeah, that helps damage a lot. Good, they're dead. Let's go ahead and auto attack. They got it. Alright, big army down there. That's a big army killed. The pack of sick and rabid beasts battled with unprecedented rage, driven on by a sinister old man wearing the rags of a druid. The putrid smells emanating from his body sent the crusaders into convulsions. In a stentorian voice, he declared that all living things must die for new life to rise from the ashes and perpetuate the eternal cycle. On the face of the crazed fool grew hideous toadstools. He was finally slain with a blade. With all due precautions, his creepy, crooked druid staff was handed over to the commander. The famous druid Soloma journeyed to the lands of the World Wound to heal the flora and fauna crippled by the cataclysm. He was fearless, and the call of the duty in his heart was strong. Wherever he passed, green grass grew once more on gravel and rock, and poisoned waters were purified. The demons could not harm Soloma, for he was strong and experienced, but it was not claws or blades the druid should have been afraid of. Each day that he witnessed the torments of nature and the terrible wounds inflicted on Golarion, his mind was slowly poisoned by madness. A year later, the druid's appearance was said to be frightful. His hair clotted and covered with mildew, his majestic staff twisted and matted with toadstools and withered vines. Soloma came to believe in the death of all creation. His feverish fantasies began to visualize the natural cycle of life and death as horrific torment yielding only dust and excretia. The druid that had restored life began instead to disfigure and poison the natural world. Thenceforth, wherever he went, he spread the disease, accompanied by a pack of venomous beasts. Soloma became a prophet of pestilence and a herald of blight and putrefaction. The mere touch of his staff brought madness and decay. Damn. Alright, do you think these guys would be easier or harder than that group? There's only one way for us to find out, and that's to get our butts over there. I was hoping that might have leveled us up, but it did not. Okay. Let's finally go into Blackwater here. Oh, I didn't expect it to be like a facility. Okay. Oh, we need to do set up her buffs too. Okay, so let's see. So what did she get that we'll want to add? Can you do? This one costs things though, right? Diamond dust. We have plenty of diamond dust. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Okay. So heroism. Ban from casting. So we'll ban you from casting it. That means she has to cast it, which is fine. But you should be casting it on everyone. There you go. And this lasts how long? 10 minutes per level. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Let's see. What else we got? We got one heroism grader, which is also, it's only a minute per level. So this should be the short one. And you should put it on him. That's gonna overwrite the other thing, but you don't want to put that on yourself too. Those are the only buffs I got on her? Thought for sure we had more than that. Elemental Vortex. We got Hoarfrost. Doesn't help me though, right? No, that's dead at attack. Okay. That was easy. Alright. Buff normal. Let's head forward. What is this? Wand of Call Lightning. We'll take that. Oh, yes. I didn't notice we were paused. Hello. Your defeat is certain. You will be overpowered. Lay down your weapons and your lives will be spared. No. Resistance is futile. You cannot prevail. Capitulate. Surrender. Voluntary modernization is less painful than the alternative.
I refuse to accept their statement.
I also refuse to accept their statement. Not a big fan that they split me up like this, though. Augmented defenders. What does that mean? What are you immune to? Disease, magic missile, force strike, electricity. Okay. I think it's time to test you out a bit, huh? So, where's our restless slumber? Bang. Alright, that's a good start. And we want to make sure we are... had that as the auto attack. Go ahead and move back. Windowog, go ahead and step back here. And we didn't have time to set up our bars here. So we're just going to go back to doing this for now.
They'll beg me to stop.
Ow. Rather not set up our bars, but you know what I mean. Get your shifter claws. Get in there. Okay, Darren. Go ahead and haste us up. Alright, Manarak. Go ahead and rage. And kill. Huge damage there. Knocked some levels out of him too. Nice, nice. Alright, you get on him. Good damage, good damage. Alright, back to me. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, you're on him.
I'll rip you apart.
Alright, attack him. Could have been better there. Not gonna lie. Alright, you're gonna heal us a little bit. Alright, you're gonna kill him. Good shit, good shit. Can I turn these things off? No. Okay.
The spirits demand your blood.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was doing things. Or that guy was still alive, rather. Alright, this is working phenomenally. What am I rolling for that? So they gotta beat a 24. Not bad. Can I, like, move out of its way?
If I survive this,
Yes.
it'll make for a good story.
And I probably should be.
Out of my sight. Run them through.
You are today's sacrifice.
There we go.
Move out.
I mean, besides, you know, the damage we took, that was a pretty good fight. Oh, hi, guys. Who are you? Access door controls. The heck is going on in this place? I do recognize this region or this area, but I don't remember what it's for. Okay, go ahead and just use these to heal people up. Do I have a lot of the heal scrolls, maybe? Oh, she can still learn how to learn these? That's good to know. Oh yeah, there we go. Heal up. Okay. We are healed up. We got augmented workers. We could kill them. Access the door's controls. The gates before you look sturdy and well built. The metal doors are completely smooth and devoid of any keyholes or other locking mechanism. Next to one of the doors is a small panel covered in symbols. Okay. Examine the gates. You quickly discover the joints and mechanical contraptions that serve to set the gates in motion. The doors themselves also reveal something interesting. What at first glance appeared to be a sheet of solid armor, upon closer inspection looks more like cloth. The armor is made from extremely fine gray fibers that have been very tightly and skillfully fitted together to create a single fabric. Investigate the unknown metal. Judging by the material's unyielding hardness, this is the sky metal known as adamantine. However, the darker matte color suggests that it is more likely an alloy of adamantine and a type of steel called glausite, a much cheaper substance, but also not quite as tough. You notice interspersions of yet another material among the gray fibers, flecks of pale green that appear more crystalline than metallic in structure. This is probably Noquil, another sky metal, an extraordinary crystal that can be forged like iron, and that has the capacity to resist magic. The creator of these gates must have wanted them to be a truly indestructible barrier. Okay. Touch the gate panel. The symbols on the panel react to your touch, lighting up with a brief metallic sound. Every symbol you touch stays illuminated for a little while, but when you press 3 in a row, they fade with a sharp, unpleasant sound that makes your ears hurt. 6 symbols adorn the panel buttons: a circle, a triangle, a square, a circle with a dot, a rhombus, and a dot. Examine the buttons closely. Got butt in the brain. On one of the symbols, the rhombus, you notice a bloody fingerprint. The smudge, though almost faded entirely, instantly gives a sinister cast to the panel. Okay, press the rhombus. The panel produces a quiet metallic click. The triangle. And then the dot. Okay. Pry open the panel. You use a knife to pry off the panel and discover a multitude of metal strings beneath. You sense there is an elegant purpose to this seemingly chaotic tangle, as if some mechanical spiders have spun a delicate web. You touch one of those strings with the tip of your blade and watch as 8 green lights spark to light in the dark, like the beady, hungry eyes of an arachnid. In the flickering light, you spot a small object deep inside, completely blackened and melted. On closer inspection, you realize that it is a finger bone that has been severed and burned to a crisp. It probably belonged to the last person who tried to open these gates before you. The crick-crack of tiny metal legs prompts you to pull your hand away from the panel. I don't think we'll break the gates down by force, so I'm going to leave that alone for now until we find the other solutions. Alright. Augmented workers. And then another gate here. We've entered the world of Rogue Trader here. Alrighty, so we need to
I am yours to command.
go ahead and use 3 of these. There you go, and one more. Alright, now you can turn these on and go full power here. Kill him.
No time for debates.
201 damage. Get burnt. Burnt to a crisp. Alright, now I get to go first. Ooh. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I can't. I don't have the range. Yeah, well, if I turn that off, I don't have the range still. Well, never mind. Put him to sleep. Immune! No! This cannot be. Alright, go ahead and haste the skin.
Go for their hearts.
Okay, we got a spellcaster up there. Let's go ahead and Griffin aspect us. I actually meant Griffin shape. My bad. Alright, rage. Get in there. Oh, hi, assassin. Hi, sharpshooter. Okay. We're gonna want to put the assassin to sleep. Got him. I feel like that's what we're gonna use her mostly here. Let's rage.
I will see to your demise.
Okay. Go ahead and take him down.
No match for me.
Did that not kill him? Minus 39 hit points. Why is he still alive? Let's see. Not seeing anything that's 10 regeneration. Oh, you need electricity to remove the... Okay. We can do that.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, you're gonna do death from above over here. Good shit. Alright, you're gonna kill him.
Out of my way.
Good. Ow. Who is that on? Oh. So that was on Windowog. Okay. Why can't I attack? Oh. I know. I know. So, okay, it's that. Well, damn. I suppose we could try Rest the Slumbering. You? Okay, that's fine.
Precision and grace.
I step back and hit the assassin.
I'll rip you apart.
Beautiful. You kill him.
The spirits demand your blood.
Or not. You kill him. There we go. You kill him. Yeah, that's a problem. We've got a problem. Let's see.
You're irrelevant.
Would have been good if I overcame the damn spell resistance.
I'll make short work of this.
Huh. Okay.
They'll beg me to stop.
Come on down here.
You are today's
There you go.
sacrifice.
And then death from above. Very good.
Head on.
Loot you. And then we'll loot you. And then you. Oh. One of the enemies you defeated is still alive. Despite the gravity of his wounds, he keeps trying to stand up, though to no avail. You now have a chance to inspect him more closely. His body is covered in clan tattoos, and it looks as if the top of his head was struck clear off by a mighty blow. A strange barbed object resembling a crown or circlet adorns the warrior's forehead. Long, thin spikes project from the circlet into the gaping wound, piercing straight into the exposed brain. A son of Sarkoris. Or used to be one, at least. Who did this to you, warrior? Your body's moving, but it's clear you're long dead. Examine the wounded warrior. Close examination reveals a truly gruesome sight. It's clear the warrior's head has been mutilated deliberately and with surgical precision. The top of his skull has been sawed off, and numerous thin metal spikes have been sunk deep into his exposed brain. Every now and then, one of the circlet spikes begins to glow slightly, and a flash of lightning runs along its length, causing the body to make another convulsive attempt at standing up. Judging by the appearance of the other guards in this place, they have all been subjected to the same monstrous procedure. Amazing! Such elegant work! Such an imaginative use of the galvanic effect. Ninio pulls out a piece of paper and starts sketching, mumbling in excitement. Very promising, fascinating. Although it would require additional equipment to mount the rod into one's own brain. A system of mirrors, perhaps? Warrior, can you hear me? The wounded Sarkorian ignores your words, single-mindedly focused on his attempt to stand up. He seems not to notice you at all. Touch the strange contraption on the Sarkorian's head. As you touch the sinister-looking circlet on the wounded warrior's head, one of the metal spikes embedded in his brain breaks off with a twang. It seems it was damaged in battle, and your movement destroyed it completely. The Sarkorian instantly freezes. His lips grow pale, whispering, "Master, I can't hear you anymore. Command me, Master." Who are you? The wounded warrior turns his face toward you, but his eyes seem to be looking through you. "Master, I hear you once more. Command me." "I am the first line of defense. I am the keeper of the mission. I am a function materialized, a command executed." "What's your name?" "A name is a lie. A name is unnecessary. A function is all that is needed. A command is needed." "Who gave the order to attack me?" "You did, Master. You issued the command. You assigned the function. I have not executed it, but I will. I need the code for the gates. The knowledge of how to proceed deeper into the camp is a matter of security. My function is specifically not to know the code, so that I am unable to divulge it. I have forgotten this knowledge, as you instructed, Master. Try to figure out how the circlet on the warrior's head operates." After inspecting the circlet, you feel like you understand the basics of how it works. Even though this is your first time seeing this machine, the principles of magic are universal, and you can intuitively predict the consequences of your tinkering. With a knife in hand, you carefully pull out another wicked spike, causing the wounded warrior to flinch and raise his empty gaze toward you. The wounded soldier, with uncertainty in his voice, declares, "The prohibition is lifted. The function of defense is no longer essential. I'm ready to reply, Master. The access code is Pyramid. The gruesome circlet on the soldier's head begins to heat up rapidly. The melted metal seeps deep into the mutilated soldier's burnt flesh, but he faces his death with complete indifference. So we have Pyramid and then the rubric. I forget what it's called. The remains of the unknown warrior exude a holy aura. His death at the hands of the demons was a martyr's death. They will get rid of some of our abyss there. It looks like this corpse has been lying here on this bed, slowly becoming mummified for several months at least. Okay, that's not that long. The sight of the thick straps that were used to bind helpless and wounded people to the beds is sickening. The dead crusader on the bed was seriously wounded, bleeding where they lay, as evidenced by the darkened, pungent-smelling sheets. The dead person's wounds were carefully bandaged, but their injuries were too extensive and led to their death. Alright, what do we got over here?
Got it.
The sinister-looking instruments on the table appear to be used to open the skulls of unfortunate victims and attach the horrifying barbed circlets to their brains. That is rough. That's rough. Alright guys, I think we're going to end the episode there. And next episode we'll continue exploring this this dungeon. I thought Winterbog was lost there for a second. We'll continue exploring this dungeon. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.